Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Peace to Lucario. Peace to all of the subscribers. Peace to everybody on the Bad Boy membership. Peace to everybody that tunes into the Bad Boy show. Peace to everybody that tunes into the Confidence show. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. That's how we keep this thing going. So today I wanted to discuss the Last Dance documentary about Michael Jordan and the Bulls, and how the documentary itself is an example of the difference between being great and being liked. The difference between having a focus on what you're trying to do and worrying about what other people think of you. So in the documentary, they talk about how Michael Jordan, his competitive spirit was like nothing they've ever seen before. And his teammates had to deal with a lot of difficulty from Jordan, meaning that he would challenge them in a lot of different ways. Like, for example, after Horace Grant had a bad game, Michael Jordan told the stewardess on the flight that he wasn't supposed to get food and all of this. So he's challenging his teammates. He's letting them know that subpar performances will not be tolerated in the group, on the team. Another story is about how him and Steve Kerr got into it during practice, and he ended up punching Steve Kerr in the face. But the end all be all is 6 championships. The end all be all is Jordan sells more sneakers than anybody who has a sneaker contract today, and he's 20 years retired. The end all be all is I'm on this video talking to you about the man right now. And the question is, are you trying to be great, or do you just want people to like you? The question I have for you, all of you guys who watch our videos and you really want to learn game and you take this stuff seriously, even for the guys who don't take it that seriously and who probably just watch these videos to be entertained. But the question that I have for you, seriously, is, are you trying to learn game just because you want bitches to like you? Or are you trying to learn game because you're trying to be great? That's the question. Because there's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you're trying to get people to like you, you're always worried about what they think. When you're trying to get people to like you, you're always trying to please somebody. You're always trying to be nice. But when you're trying to be great, you go hard and you be great. Because here's the thing. You've been blessed with the fact that there's only one you. You've been blessed with the fact that nobody else can be you as well as you can be you. Now, do you just want to be you, the type of you that's liked by everybody who you meet? You just trying to be liked by every chick you say hello to? Or are you trying to be the greatest you can possibly be? Because here's the cool part about being the greatest you could possibly be. When you strive to be the greatest you can possibly be, a whole lot of people are going to like you. But at the same time, a whole lot of people are going to hate you as well. But the point is, being great, that's what it does. That's what it does. It forces people to look at you and then look at themselves, and then they have to make a decision. They have to make a decision and say, well, and because they're not worried about being the greatest person they should be. They're worried about if they like you or not. You understand? That's another thing about great people. Great people don't worry about liking people, and great people don't worry about people liking them. Great people just want to be great. See what I'm saying? And when you're great, you'll have legions of people that like you, and then you'll have legions of people that dislike you. But that's the price. That's the price of greatness. But when Jordan was in the league, nobody else ate. Nobody else was able to get a championship because he was that serious about being great. And like I said, he sells twice as much, 3 times as much as your favorite player today. You understand what I'm saying? And he's been retired for over 20 years. That's what greatness is. Greatness is a legend You create a legend even while you're still alive, where people do documentaries about your shit. People will buy things that are associated to your name. People will write books about you. People will. It goes far beyond just the general accomplishment. Of course, Jordan was focused on winning, but now his level of greatness that came from his focus of winning kept him a billionaire for years. He's still selling sneakers all these years. He's still being talked about all these years. The greatest player or the greatest players in the NBA right now, every time they talk about them, they have to talk about Jordan. You understand what I'm saying? That's what being great is about. And that's what he was focused on. And he didn't give a damn if you liked him or not. He literally dragged his teammates kicking and screaming to greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Because he didn't care. Methods and details, we can dissect it and worry about it, in other conversations. But in this conversation, what I'm trying to focus on is a price to be great. You want to be good or do you want to be great? You trying to be a nice guy or you trying to be a great man? You understand what I'm saying? Nice guys get bitches to like them. Great men get bitches to worship the ground they walk on, to fucking enrich their lives in ways that you will never know about if you only focused on being nice and being good so people could like you. You understand what I'm saying? So ask yourself that question. Why are you trying to learn game? Why are you trying to think about any of this? Why are you trying to build your mouthpiece? Why are you trying to build up your charisma? Why do you care about confidence? Why do you give a fuck about any of this shit? Are you just trying to be a nice guy? You just trying to have people like you? You just want girls to like you? You just want girls to that when you go up and talk to them, they don't reject you? Or are you trying to be great? You understand what I'm saying? Are you trying to be great? Are you trying to be a great man? Are you trying to reach the level where chicks have to make a choice within their soul if they want to fuck with you or not? And then once they make that choice to fuck with you, you have undying love, respect, and honor from that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, scratch. You have undying love, respect, and honor from that woman. Because the greater of a man that you become, that's when you can instill game on a bitch and turn her into a fucking woman. You understand what I'm saying? But that's a part of greatness. That's a part of a separate existence than just being just like everybody else. See, because you've already been put on this planet as one unique individual thing. But how far are you going to take it? Because you can be unique and still be like everybody else. Or you can be unique and take that uniqueness to a level of greatness. What are you really trying to do? Like I said, man, peace to everybody that supports. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment. Tell me your definition of greatness. Put your definition of greatness in the comments below, or give me some people that you look up to that are great, right? And tell me about your journey to strive to be great. All right. So shout out to Lucario. Shout out to all the supporters. Get on the Bad Boy membership. Check out the Bad Boy Show on Patreon. Check out the Confidence Show on Patreon. Keep watching. Subscribe. Share. Comment. Everything, man. Thanks a lot. All right. Truth is inside you. Peace.